All right, and welcome to this week's Kids Corner. So glad you could join us today, kids. So what am I standing next to here? Yes, it is a tree. It is a Christmas tree. Don't you just love Christmas trees? I don't know. I do. In case you haven't noticed, I kind of like Christmas. I like decorating for Christmas. So, it's such a joyous time. And what do we have on the tree? We have, there's ornaments here. There's bulbs. There's a bunch of angels because of, memories and whatnot. There's a few snowflakes. And there's also these little things right here on a green wire. Yeah, that's right, Christmas lights. There's something magical and amazing to me about Christmas lights. I can just sit and stare at a Christmas tree for hours. Now, it's really amazing. Nowadays we are lucky we have electricity. But way back when, in the olden days, before they had electricity, how did they light how could they see at night? They would have to light candles and lanterns. And yeah, they would actually put candles on their Christmas trees. And they weren't artificial trees like this one either. They were real trees, which tend to dry up. So you couldn't just turn the lights on and leave them on because it was too dangerous. But nowadays we're lucky we have lights. And it is so important for us to have lights because we are getting close to the winter solstice. We are getting close to that when it is the shortest day of the year. And so our ancestors, they would on this time of year, they would put out as many lights as they could to help brighten it up because the dark would come so early. And we are lucky in the fact that we have lights. We can easily, yes, it's harder to play outside at night because it's darker now, but we can manipulate. We are able to use our light whenever we need it. And it is so cool to be able to sit and look at the light and to know that just like we look at the light, there's also a light inside of us, the light of God, the light of Christ's love. It's kind of like the song, this little light of mine. Yeah, we are little lights. So just like, and if you think about it, our world, our world was the tree, we are these lights and we are lighting it up. So let your light shine, bring joy, and rejoice that Christ is coming. Amen. All right, and for our meal grace, I've got a crazy one here for you. Have you ever watched? Have your grandparents, great grandparents, ever forced you to watch old westerns? Years ago, there was one called The Lone Ranger. He was the guy with the mask and had his sidekick Tonto. And do you remember the theme song? We're going to do a meal grace to that one. Now, about a month or so ago, we did the one called The Addams Family, which was "Be Present at Our Table, Lord." It's the same words. We're just going to change up the tune. So, ready? How does it go? I'm trying to remember now. Be present at our table, Lord, be here and everywhere. Adore these mercies, bless and grant that we may strengthen for thy service be. So that's kind of but we're going to speed up a little bit. Be present at our table, Lord, be here and everywhere. Adore these mercies, bless and grant that we may strengthen for thy service be. Amen, 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 amen. Amen, 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 amen. Amen, 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 amen. Be present at our table, Lord, be here and everywhere. Adore these mercies, bless and grant that we may strengthen for thy service be. Amen. We'll see you guys next week.